What is first-year writing?
First-year writing is all about developing as producers and writers. Writing is about inquiry, discovery, and communication. In WRA 130, taught by Marohang Limbu, we learned how to combine our own experiences with adequate research to create papers that many people will be influenced by in the future.
WRA 130 is a great first-year writing class because the projects require students to research and discover. The projects in WRA 130 are usually very open and students can focus on questions and topics that they want to answer. For all project papers, students must create an outline. Inquiry questions should be included in the outline. Inquiry questions are questions that students want to answer during the research journey. After developing their drafts, students have it peer-reviewed. Peer review is an important part of writing because the paper is written for an audience and it's nice to get a feedback from the audience before a final paper.
In WRA, there are several steps to create, edit, and finalize a paper. Inquiry questions are the first step to writing a paper. They serve as a broad outline to what your paper will consist of. For example, in Project 2, I wrote about organ donation. I asked a few broad questions like, when was the possibility of organ donation discovered? What problems were faced in relation to organ donation? And how does organ donation differ throughout the world? Next in the writing process is the outline. It serves to organize the paper in a shortened and summarized way. The headers seen within the outline will oftentimes be seen as subtitles in your paper. For example, background information, history, and conclusion. In the early stages of writing, you will have many drafts. They will then be peer-reviewed and edited to create your final draft. Early drafts will need many edits and corrections as shown above. They will then be used to create your final draft. Research should be done throughout the writing process to support your claims and provide facts for the reader. Throughout the semester, I used Google Scholar the most. I found it to be the most reputable source. In WRA, we use many sources to review our peers' papers. ELA Review is a site where your peers can rate your paper based on a set of traits listed by Marohang. For Project 3, a few examples of these traits are whether or not your essay has a clear thesis statement, a good introduction, a clear outline, and reputable sources. Another way of reviewing used in WRA is through Google. You post your draft and your peers can suggest that you delete, edit, or change parts of your essay.
I came into WRA as a clueless student about research papers. After our first project, I learned how to make constructive reviews on my classmates' papers. I learned how to organize my essay by making an outline and including inquiry questions. I'm now skilled in reading and analyzing sample writings that are given to me. My writing journey has come a long way, and it'll definitely help me in my future classes and my career.
Prior to this class, my writing lacked a lot of emotion. I used to focus more on research, believing that my own experiences were irrelevant. However, now I have better writing structure and an increased vocabulary, and I understand that to have a very powerful paper, it's important that you take information from not only your research, but also your own experiences.